Hey everybody, it's Mike with Wild Gains, and today we're going to be doing a venison double bacon meatball for post-workout snacks, or you can do it on game day for appetizer, or once again, it's probably another great dish to introduce venison to somebody who's not really familiar with it. I have about 1 pound of ground venison right here, and I cut it with bacon when I ground it. So today, I'm just going to add all this stuff right here and make these meatballs. I have about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce and a tablespoon of liquid smoke, about a cup of bacon, a cup of Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, a little over a cup of sharp shredded cheese, diced jalapeños, diced red onions, and some cilantro. I already seasoned my ground meat the way I wanted to, and the reason for that is to get the seasonings intertwined with the meat, because I don't want my bacon and vegetables to be mixed in it too well. I want it to be kind of a coarse mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and add everything. I'm gonna add this egg to it to help it stick. Add my breadcrumbs. I'm gonna pre-mix the breadcrumbs and the liquids, and I'll add the coarse ingredients next. Just give it somewhat of a decent mix. And while you're doing this, I like to preheat my oven just so that I'm kind of multitasking. I'll have my oven set at 400 degrees. And once I get these meatballs together, they'll bake for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. We're gonna do the bacon last. We're gonna save the best for last. Do shredded cheese, red onion. You can use any onion. You can use white, yellow, red, whatever. I just like the taste of the red onions. And as far as the jalapenos, I use about a medium-sized jalapeno. Depending on how much your spice tolerance is, you can do 2 jalapenos, large jalapeno, whatever you think will work best for you. I'll clean off my cutting board here in a little bit before I go to mix, or before I throw them in the oven. So I have that pretty much mixed up, just kind of a gentle mix where you can still see all the chunks of onion, cilantro, jalapeno. There's the bacon. Whenever I cooked my bacon, I made sure to cook it to where it was still a little soft. I didn't want it to be too crispy or too overcooked, because it's going to continue to cook in the oven, and I wanted some of the grease from the bacon to continue to moisturize these meatballs. And actually, I'll just go ahead and do it that way. I like to use a little bit of olive oil on my hands, so that way whenever I go to mix or handle the meat, it's not sticking to my hands. Whether you use it or not, it doesn't really matter. It just kind of helps make life a little bit easier. If you wanted to make meatballs and put cream cheese in the middle of them, you could do so. Just you could either poke a hole in it, put a dollop of cream cheese in and just close it up, or you could flatten them out, cream cheese, and fold it up like that. I'm not doing cream cheese today, obviously, but you want it roughly the size of a golf ball. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish rolling these up, and I'll see you guys as soon as I pull them out of the oven. All right, everybody, I've taken the meatballs out of the oven. I put them in there for 25 minutes at 400 degrees. And for what I did, it yielded 11 meatballs. They're a little bit bigger than a golf ball, but that's 11 appetizers. So for more recipes and tips, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.